Is he?
Yeah. They're on this side this year.
Awesome.
Do you see where you get the papers?
Right, probably where I paid.
Okay, any total in about the fourth day. Just like and it's middle school. I didn't even like it. Oh, he was taking it. So she was busy.
Hello, if you
Look at Mom.
Look at me. Can you please smile?
That's about as much smile as you're gonna get, Mom. That's a
Close
smile.
your mouth and smile. See?
You did good, buddy. You did good.
He looks much better when he's like.
Love you. You gotta stay here, both of you. Yeah, you do. All right, let's go do this. We got done with the concert. Now it's time to go do a little something else. That was fun, wasn't it? Troy's concert. He works pretty hard at that, being in honor choir, and I can't say enough how proud of him I am for doing that. That was pretty awesome. Now we're off to do something else. Oh yeah, it's early morning too. All right, that's there. That's there. All right, I have everything. Well, if you're new to the channel, you haven't seen us leave town this way in a long time. Well over a year. They actually finished up our bridge out here. I'm hoping it's made of chrome or at least gold or something for as long as it's taken. But they did finish it up yesterday and we are on it. Look at this brand new bridge. Nice wide one. Wow, they went real wide with it. Look at that. So fancy. I was expecting gold, maybe a little chrome. Doesn't matter. It just feels good to be able to take the road all the way across without cutting across on gravel roads. Alrighty, that's where the event is going to take place. If you haven't guessed it, yes, there's a photographer that is going to take family pictures at this. We are in a town. It's gravel roads, but it is a town. There's a photographer that's going to take pictures and needed Santa there for pictures. I guess I'm jolly and I have a big belly. Hody ho ho ho. But while we wait for that whole shindig to get fired up and find a place to go get dressed, check this place out. Looks abandoned, doesn't it? It is abandoned. Looks scary, right? Well, now that you need to know, that was the lunchroom. My room was there one year, and then on the back side of the building the next year. And then this over here was the kickball field. I was not good at kickball. I always had 2 left feet. Oh, there's an old truck here. Then you guys can see at least an old truck in this video. This was all the playground, the entire playground. You guys can't see it, but there's a pair of steps right there. Those were the fire escape steps. They're only about that wide, and they were not fun to go down during drills. Yep, that's where I went to school. At least that's where I spent my 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah, 3rd through 6th grade years here in Castana at the abandoned school. It wasn't abandoned then. It is a beautiful school. It was a beautiful school. Unfortunately, the smaller schools get, the more they shut down. But we're affiliated with Castana here in Mapleton. So I spent first through 3rd, or kindergarten through 3rd in Mapleton. Came here till 6th, went to Danbury my 7th grade year, and then we merged with Anthon, and I went to Anthon for my 8th grade year, then come back to Mapleton for my 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. We're going to use the abandoned school parking lot right here to put on our little outfit and get ready for the shindig. It was supposed to start at 9 o'clock, so we got over here a little early. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna get dressed right here, and then yeah, the kids are gonna think Santa Claus drives a lifted Ford Dually. That's pretty cool. I wish it ran as good as Rudolph did. That'd be cool. Did I mention it's 21 degrees out? It's chilly. Let's put it that way. It's an outside thing. I'd like to say that this is my first time doing this, but it's not. We've dressed up like Santa before. Come on, blue jeans, work with me here. Work with me. Not against me, with me. Okay. This boot can go back on. Lift. Oh, help. Help. Okay, that doesn't look great at all. Hold on. Get in there. I'm gonna put my coat under it. You guys see anything? It's a pretty nice Santa outfit. I was Santa. I helped out Santa if you're a child watching this. I helped out Santa Claus for years when my kids were little at my aunt's house. Santa Claus is bald. Santa's not bald anymore. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Santa's still bald. Ho, ho, ho. I'm the Santa of your nightmares. I'm laughing under this. You just can't see it, but I am.
Sure you don't want in there, Mom?
No, I'm positive.
Okay.
Yes.
Right there.
All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. Look at me.
Up here.
Good job. Great job.
I think good. Sure? Sure. Okay. Just making sure.
Oh, Sammy, look, there's even a Barbie.
about her?
Holy smokes.
Oh, I know she hasn't. That one?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
All right, let's go
I'm not
see what
thinking
else we
so.
got. Thank you, guys.
You know. We finished up our photography shoot. I had to have Dad bring me over some of his big tall black boots, mud boots, snow boots, because those hiking shoes that we actually had on were not working. I don't know what I was thinking. I can truly say though, I've done stranger things and become Santa Claus, but I will say I've never been a mall Santa before. That's kind of what it felt like with a mall Santa, to where you're sitting there and kids are coming over, and only had 2 criers. One crier and one that was kind of wishy-washy. There was 2 of them though. One came running up, oh my gosh, Santa, you know, just going crazy. Would you be quiet over there? But and then the other girl, she just couldn't stop smiling. She just kept smiling and smiling and smiling. That was fun. That was completely fun. Alright, so now we're back in Mapleton. I don't know what we're going to do next. We might just wrap it up right here, and if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But we're going to venture out and we're going to go do something. I know I need to get the camper cleaned up. I'd really like to get back into doing some truck camping now that cooler weather is here. So we might actually... I don't know. Let's see. That's what we need to do. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to run over to Dad's house. We're going to mulch up his leaves. Might actually do my front yard too. But that's what we're going to do first. Then we can start messing with the truck camper. How you doing, big boy? Huh? What you doing? You big fluffy beast, you? Yeah. What happens if I told you guys that none of those leaves, absolute none of those, all those leaves that are back here in back of the Dodge are Dad's? Not a single one of them. I just did this last week, and those were all Dad's from his ash trees and his maple trees and a couple other little trees and his cottonwood trees. It was all of those, but none of these, there you go, sorry you're blind. None of these were Dad's. They were just from the neighbors. Mow your yards, ladies and gentlemen. Mow your yards. Alright, we're going to run down to the burn pile. We're going to get rid of these leaves. We're in a burn ban right now. So I heard our burn pile is getting kind of full. So we're going to have to check that out. And then we're going to come home. I think we're going to clean the topper up. We're going to clean the camper up, get it ready for truck camping. If we're still going to use that camper. I'm kind of thinking about actually buying a truck camper. A slide-in truck camper. You remember we slept in the topper last year, and it works out great. I'll show you the setup if you haven't seen it, but I think I'm ready for a truck camper, one that slides in and out. Who knows? The old Maple River still has a little bit of a flow to it. It really doesn't get too big. It's usually only maybe in spots it might actually get 5 feet deep, but usually it's walking distance across, but it usually has a steady stream going through it. I heard about the Mississippi River though. I heard a few of you chatting about it, so I actually checked it out on YouTube. Heck yeah, the old Mississippi River's flowing pretty, well, it's not flowing. It's not flowing at all. That's crazy. That burn pile back there, that's going to be an impressive fire though. We're still in a burn ban. We got a little bit of rain 2 nights ago, but that was about it. It's going to take a good chunk of rain to get us out of the burn ban, but we're not like Kansas dry. We're just not as moist as we're used to it being. Come here, Tater Tot. What, how many of your friends said, holy smokes, those new tires in your car look awesome? They all did, didn't they? They're like, man, that Explorer looks mean now with those new tires.
Oh yeah,
They did, didn't they?
totally. I don't see my friends before, well, sometimes before, but I had Jazz playing.
Oh, okay.
You got that on my shoe!
Well, sacrifices. I'm cleaning. There's a lot of dust.
You're like soaking the inside.
Yeah, that's the plan. So no one said nothing about your tires?
No, because I got there early for Jazz Choir, and then Sarah was going to beat up A.Y. Logan afterwards, so everybody went to watch that.
Alrighty. Got a lot done in this video. It doesn't seem like much, but it's been a little bit over 2 days since we started this video. We did Bud doing his concert, which was phenomenal, and then we worked on a few things at the house. We did Santa, worked on a few more things, and then we got the topper all ready to go. The pickup camper is ready to go, and there's a raccoon. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. Trash Panda. And then so next time, maybe on a Saturday, we'll put out a video of us doing some truck camping. I can see that in the future. Other than that, I really don't have anything more for you guys today. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.